A busy boy today, and now it's time to do some puzzles.
Keeping even more busy.
Keeping even more busy. Here, there, and everywhere. Well, I see location right here.
They've been really spoon feeding you the span words last couple
Yeah,
days.
they've been phoning it in on the span words. It honestly, I find it a little more annoying finding the span word first
Really?
because when it's easy to find, usually the other words don't neatly fit into whatever clues they've given you.
See, when I find the span word first easily, for me, it makes it easier to find words because it cuts in half the space that I'm looking in and kind of like gives me more direction. Sometimes I can like find a word like hugging up against the span word.
Between, among, like it helps with
Amongst.
positioning,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't help me because I'm stupid. What? Oh, underneath.
Yeah, I got caught on that one too. I did under and moved on, and then I was like, wait, where did my under
Uh,
go?
through. What?
You just spelled trough.
Through.
That one's
There we
through.
go. Then we've got above. And then we've got beside. This one was baby easy.
This one was baby easy, which is odd for the Friday. Usually Friday's kind of tough.
Okay. Domini. Orion's belt. Sides in a history tennis
In
battle.
a historic
Court.
tennis battle.
You might really feel this in your core. Well, that ends well.
Blank well that ends well.
All's well that ends well. WSJ or WAPO competitor. I don't know what that is. Are those like newspapers?
Those are newspapers.
Oh,
So
NYT.
NYT.
What's visible when wearing a crop top? So it's not court. It's belly. Let me just glorify, elevate. 1 second. Monocle's middle is a lens. Shame, clicking sound, tisk, tiskaroo.
It could be tisk or it could be tut. The British say tut tut.
Reach across, span. 5 sides in historic battles. No, maybe it's not span. You might really feel this in your core. Well, no, that's plank. So it is span.
It is span.
1 second. 2.
Glorify.
Exalt.
It's so hard to not tell you.
Sexes?
Words. Battle of the sexes.
Sides in a historic tennis battle?
There must have been like some big battle of the sexes tennis match.
Where women went up against men for the first time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm chugging. I'm thirsty.
That's fine.
That didn't feel like a minute 40. That felt like longer. Connections. Play. Okay. Spin, mix. Jealous, try, possessive, nauseous. Scratch, strain, ecological, irregular. Test, tax, try. Scratch. Possessive, nauseous, lush. Mix, test, possessive. Possessive, sample. Sample, try. Regular, test. Test, scratch. Is there any other meaning for tax other than like, taxing?
Well,
Like on your body or on your
there's
wallet?
taxing on your body, mind, your wallet, and there's tax is that you would pay.
Try, test, lush, present, possessive, irregular, ecological, scratch, mix, strain. I feel like these three go together, but I can't figure out a fourth. Um, no. Lush, ecological, scratch, strain. I'm not really seeing any like easy ones.
What's weird is for me, I got down to the purple and the yellow, and I'm like, oh, I get the purple. And the yellow, I looked at it and I'm like, I don't get it. And once it told me, I got it. But yeah, the yellow was a little bit more obtuse than usual, I think.
Nauseous. Nauseous. Possessive. Irregular. Ecological. Scratch. Strain. Direct. Tax. Tax and strain. Lush. Present. Possessive. Irregular. Ecological. Scratch. Strained. Test. Try. No. Try, test, sample. What could be a fourth for these three? These are the only three that I've gotten that I feel are like together. These are all like kind of like trying something before.
Try before you buy.
Yeah,
kind of
type things.
Mm-hmm.
Lush. Lush is like, foliage. Like, it's lush. Or like maybe like heavily decorated or something like that.
Yeah, lush, like foliage, as you mentioned. Like some people will say someone has like luscious lips, but it's usually
it's like full.
It's the it's the same meaning of like full.
Scratch. That means to scratch something. Strain. Simple strain. Ecological. Scratch. Jealous. Nauseous. Spin. 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 Maybe mix. Hmm.
Kind of out there.
Yeah. Maybe it's not strain as in straining, but strain is in strain of like animal or something. Spin, nauseous. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything other than these three words. Present, possessive.
Don't forget that present could also be present.
Mm-hmm. Possessive, irregular, direct, strain, jealous. So there's no animal names mixed in here. Um,
You were looking for like words that start with like cat, dog, bird,
yeah, well,
whatever.
they've done that so many
They have.
times that I was like, I need to check it.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm stumped. Nauseous, spin. No.
Do you
Uh,
want me to give you a definition that might help point you in a direction?
I don't think I I can't think of any other meanings for these words that I don't
Yeah.
know.
So, looking at try, you can try something, but something might also be trying.
Oh, like hard.
Yes.
Hmm. That doesn't really do anything for me.
That doesn't help at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like best I could think is maybe like try, scratch, strain, tax. But like I don't know. Scratch doesn't really fit in here. Trying, spin, possessive, test, ecological, direct. Fuck it. One away. So it's probably scratch that's not supposed to be in there. Try, strain, and tax. Jealous. Irregular. Maybe test?
Yeah.
Okay. Stretch as one's patience. Um well, that screws up the only other one that I had going for me.
Oh, what was the other one?
It was like sample,
Oh, sample, try,
test,
test.
try,
Yeah.
sample, ecological, nauseous, spin. Nope. Um, irregular, scratch. Irregular, mix, sample. Can ecological mean something other than just like
It means exactly what you think it means.
nature?
Yeah. Nature, basically.
Irregular, sample, mix, spin, present, jealous, nauseous, possessive, scratch, scratch, scratch. No. Okay, so this is nothing. Um, lush, ecological. I don't know. I'm just kind of sick of looking at
You're
this.
sick of looking at it. Do you want me to give you another definition?
What's another
So,
definition?
for sample, like you can sample something, including sounds.
Sound. Sound.
Like a sound sample to be used in music.
Regular sound. A sample sound. Direct sound. And a mix. No. Maybe spin. Whatever.
You were clearly not trying there.
Well, I was trying. It's just it wasn't none of it made sense. Adjectives used in grammar? Direct, irregular, possessive, present?
Present. Like present tense, possessive.
Ecological, jealous, less nauseous. How did I get the yellow? You said the yellow was the weird one.
Well, yellow, I wasn't like taxing would have like gotten me there or trying, but tax and try on their own, I was like, I don't know what it's talking about. Whereas like I got the blue and the green pretty much right away, and then the purple like followed pretty easily once I was down to just 8 words.
Okay. Horse. Okay,
I thought we were gonna get nothing.
We got an E at the end. Horse.
Horse again.
No.
I mean, last time we ran into this, I gave a word, so I'll let you give a new one.
Okay, well that eliminates.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't usually guess a double E right away, but
Hey, I'm just trying to make words, man. I'm just trying to make words. It doesn't matter if I do it quickly. It just matters if I do it. Oh. Oh wait, no, we know there's no double E.
right. Okay, how about place?
Okay, okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
How about flake?
That works. I have one if this doesn't work. Okay, you got it.
Boom.
I saw blame, but that wouldn't have happened, or it wouldn't have been good.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You got Hoenn this time. Let's
Mega
perk you up with some
evolves.
Pokedoku.
Mega evolves. A mega evolve from Kanto. Well, obviously, we have Mega Charizard. We have 2 Mega Charizards. Did Venusaur? Yeah, Venusaur and Blastoise got Megas.
Wolfie speaks about Venusaur for 8 minutes.
Yeah, Wolfie speaks about Venusaur. It's just, I remember Charizard getting 2.
Yeah. Charizard got 2 and the others got 1 because Charizard is their favorite special little baby.
There's the Mega Mewtwo's. They also got 2.
Yeah.
That one makes a little more sense though, because it is Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Also,
it's a legendary.
I know Gyarados got a Mega, and that's the one that I want to put in. But I'm trying to think if there's any other, like, obscure,
like little weirdos,
first gen Megas. Mega. Oh, Pidgeot got a Mega, I believe. Yeah, he did get a Mega. Which just looks like bigger Pidgeot.
Looks like he poofed up his feathers a little.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to do Mega Pidgeot.
Okay.
I feel like that's a forgettable Mega. Not the most popular, but higher than I was expecting. A Mega Hoenn Pokemon. So there's a lot of options for this
There
one.
sure are.
I'm going to do Mega Latias. If I wasn't going to do that, I was going to do Mega Mawile, but I'm pretty sure Mega Mawile is more memorable because it's a cool Pokemon. And then a Mega Dual type. Mega Mawile.
What's messed up is Latios is always lower than Latias in
Really?
percentage.
But everyone uses Latios.
Maybe people are just like horned up for Ash kissing Latias. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just because Latias is higher alphabetically, and so she's like higher in the list.
I
Don't have
gotcha.
to scroll as much.
Growlithe, fire type. We got Growlithe, we got Arcanine, we got Vulpix, we got Ninetales, we got Flareon, we got, Charmander. We got Magmar. I'm gonna go Growlithe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Hoenn fire type. I'm gonna go with Hoenn fire type. What's a nice obscure Hoenn fire type? Hoenn is known for having a lot of water types.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not the starter Pokemon. Torkoal.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Torchic, and then you said at least it's not the starter, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It is.
Torkoal, dude. Torkoal.
Literally.
Oh, Numel in Camrupt.
Yeah.
I would have went with Numel or Camrupt if I'd remembered them in time.
Numel I think was pretty high because that's the one I picked.
Okay. Dual type that is also fire. I mean, I always go for Amarouge or Ceruledge.
Good one.
Kanto water type. There are a few of these.
Yeah. Pretty good amount.
And I want to go with. What do I want to go with? I'm going to go with Krabby.
Ooh, Krabby's a good one.
Hell yeah. Hoenn water type. There's so many. There's so many Hoenn water types.
There's so many.
Even
the most picked probably has a pretty low percentage.
I'm gonna go with. No, that's a memorable one. How about.
Which one's a memorable one?
Relicanth. Because he's like a hard to find Mon.
I gotcha.
So like, I've got the feeling that other people would have fond memories of getting their Relicanths.
I gotcha.
Ooh, I know. Surskit. Wait. I know it's Bug. No, Surskit's a water bug. Let's go.
It is a water bug.
I was doubting it with Masquerain.
Masquerain is bug flying.
Yeah, see, that's why I was doubting it, but I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's water when it's still Surskit.
Yeah. It's not common where evolving a Pokemon makes its typing worse, but Masquerain is one of those.
And I'm gonna be a little cheeky on this one.
Oh, are you?
Because I know that Lapras is water ice.
Yeah.
But there's a good chance people use the Lapras for their Kanto water type. Yeah. 1.2%, baby.
Pretty nice.
51.
50.
Oh, 50 uniqueness. Let's go. I want to see if my theory held true. Oh, it's down there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
It's
lot of
down
dual type
there.
waters. So 333 people picked it.
Oh, was Gmax picked more than it?
I think people tend to pick the G Maxes just to like be cheeky.
Just to be cheeky. Oh, Cast Form Rain. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Which one did I pick?
Surskit. Kind of high. 1,000 people picked
Yeah,
it.
higher than I expected. So many water types.
Crawdaunt.
So, oh my god, Kyogre was so low. What did I pick for this one?
Krabby. 2%.
Oh, I did pick Krabby, yeah. Not as low as I had hoped.
Stop.
Really? Mega Pidgeot? Wait, no. Mega Pidgeot was the
like that person's pick.
intended one.
Yeah.
In terms of overall, though, it's about middle of the pack. It could have been better.
I picked Alakazam. I picked Latios.
Latios Mega was the least picked.
No one picks Latios Mega. Ever.
Latios Mega was about middle. Steelix Mega.
For that one.
Uh-oh. Blaziken. Wait, was the least common? Yeah. Flareon was less common than Growlithe?
Growlithe was high. I picked Ponyta thinking people would forget the horses, and they did not forget Ponyta.
They've been kind of giving Ponyta a little bit of attention in recent years. Yeah. Like, they give you a shiny Ponyta in Arceus.
That's true.
Also, Ponyta got like a new version. Yeah. That was like a pretty solid regional Pokemon.
Yeah, Flareon and Ninetales being the lowest, followed by the Charizards.
Yeah. This has to be a case of people just trying to pick more obscure and ending. Like, my first thought was Magmar. But I was like, no. Everyone's going to pick Magmar.
Yeah, Magmar
because it seems not common.
Yeah, when it's like fire type and something, like Magmar, Magmortar, Magby are always like pretty high up.
Yeah. Okay. Juxtastat. Which has less... Oh, I hate the airport ones. Which has less access to airports, higher population weighted mean distance?
Well, at least we know this area.
So New York and California.
Airport.
Oh, they marked them.
Where is this one?
They don't seem to be marked.
What area of New York is this? Scroll out, not in.
Rochester. That's northern like New York.
Northwest New York. That one's going to be farther away from airports. I mean, look at this. Airport. Yeah. I missed one because it's inside
which has
the blue.
less... So New York for sure. Yeah. Which has a higher population? Medford, Klamath Falls, Oregon? Yeah. And Lake Charles, LA, Media, Louisiana. So Lake Charles, which has a higher population, and this is
South Oregon, North California.
South Oregon. With a little bit of California thrown in there.
This is raw population. The Oregon chunk is a little bigger. There's not really a large city in either, but Medford's like a medium city. Lake Charles looks like it's probably a medium city.
I think Beaumont's another medium city nearby.
Yeah, but it's not.
And then you've got Houston over there.
But this is just higher population within the blue boundary.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning Oregon.
Oregon. Yep. Which has a higher percentage of units that are vacant. Pennsylvania and California. It's in the general Bay Area, yeah. And then
kind of a big stretch that would almost reach Sacramento.
Pittsburgh. Percentage of units that are vacant.
So that Pittsburgh area is more urban.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to rent here,
Yeah.
even if they are like expensive.
Whereas like that California spot, it's like you've got some of the like East Bay, but
And you
you've
got
got a
Vallejo
lot more
here.
than just the East Bay.
I'm inclined to
Higher
think
higher
California.
percentage of vacant units.
Higher percentage.
So it doesn't matter which one has more units. If there's 5 units available and one is vacant, that's 20%.
So Pennsylvania?
I don't know. Where are people more or less likely to want to live in Pittsburgh versus like between Sacramento and San Francisco? Do you think where do you think they may have built more supply than demand?
Well, I
You know what?
do know that there is a train that goes all the way down to San Francisco.
Yeah, the moment I said built, it made me realize they ain't building nothing in California. Like all the units sorry, excuse me. All the units fill up because they're not building anything new.
So
So I would
Pennsylvania.
lean Pennsylvania unless you have okay. You had no opinion.
Wait, no, I was leaning Pennsylvania
Okay.
because I know that there's a train route that goes along that entire strip.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, there's probably houses built there and people just commute on the BART. Which has a higher percentage of hot days, days with high temp over 90 degrees Fahrenheit, population weighted. So
That's California, but what like section?
it looks like it's southern-ish
Yeah, Southern
California,
California, which
and
is
this
Ann
is
Arbor, Michigan.
that's it's pretty north. I'd say this is probably hotter on average. Then again, no, because that's San Francisco. LA and San Francisco weather-wise are not that similar. Um, hmm. Minnesota, it's right.
Michigan.
Michigan, it's nestled by the Great Lakes.
Uh-huh.
It's more northern. Like, where
Yeah,
is this in?
it's not like there's a ton of
Yeah,
concrete.
I want to vote for
I
Cali
I would also lean LA just because location. The
as
beach,
being hotter,
yeah, as
which
being
is
hot.
what we're trying
Yeah,
to
the
find.
yes, the beach might cool it down, but it that goes a decent ways inward. So
Which has a higher percentage of workers employed in transportation. Well, first off,
New Jersey has transit that goes right into New York.
yeah, like this is prime transit real estate, and this is South Carolina.
But before we kind of pull the trigger, click the eyeball. Like, do people who like work at car factories?
Truck drivers, bus drivers, taxi drivers, pilots, flight attendants, sailors.
Okay, so people who transport, not
Yeah, New Jersey
yeah.
fucking
It's
blows
gotta
this out of the water.
percentage wise though.
Which has a higher percentage of workers employed in transportation? Because that's truck drivers, bus drivers, taxi drivers, pilots, flight attendants, sailors.
Yeah, I still think it's probably New Jersey. They're both on the water, so sailors could really go either way. Taxi drivers would be New Jersey. Truck drivers would probably be South Carolina.
Yeah.
Bus drivers, probably New Jersey. Pilots could go either way. Flight attendants could go either way.
Sailors, I think, would be more New York, New
Yeah,
Jersey area of the world.
probably more, but
My vote's New Jersey.
yeah, it's probably New Jersey.
Let's go. Perfect run. Ooh, question 2.
Question 2 was tough. Oh, well, which one was that? The Oregon. Wow, really? Like, just like the land area looked so much bigger, and it included part of the I-5.
It was like almost double.
Yeah. I just don't know how that one was like that tough.
This one was almost double.
Yeah.
This one was
temperature
really
was
close.
really close.
I'm actually surprised at how close that is.
Transportation's also a lot closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like in that area of the world, like you need a lot of people who are being paid to move other people around.
Yeah.
Like like especially when you include all of those different versions of transportation.
Yeah.
Um okay. And then we'll do Horsel.
We'll do a little horsel. You're gonna try on this one?
Yeah. It never changes. And you know what? That's what I like about it.
You did it.
Yeah. You know what's great about Horsel?
What's great about horsel?
It clearly defined the rules of Horsel right here.
Yeah.
And like I don't I don't feel scared coming into Horsel.
What about when Connections says create 4 groups of 4?
No.
It clearly defines the rules.
Yeah, but the behind the scenes rules are bullshit. In ranked order, Horsel's the best daily.
Uh-huh.
It's just always there for me. Um You know what? No, number 2 is Mini.
Even though sometimes there's too much pop culture?
Well, I get to do it with you.
Oh, okay.
Strands is number 3.
Above,
Wordle.
Strands above Wordle?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wordle's a little boring.
Okay. And Horsel's not boring?
Actually, you know what? I'll put Pokey. No. Strands. No, Horsel's the best one.
Okay.
It goes Horsel. It goes Mini. It goes Strands. It goes Pokidoku. No. Rewind.
Uh-huh.
Horsel.
Horsel number 1.
Horsel number 1. Justice Axe number 2.
Okay.
I forgot that it existed, but I like it. I do
did.
like it. Then the Mini, then Strands, then Pokidoku, then Wordle, and in the very last is Connections.
If you don't like Connections, we don't have to do it.
They just try and be cute too often. They try and be cute too often, and I don't appreciate it.
If you don't like Connections, we don't have to do it. We could like find a new daily or just cut it for time.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Suffering is part of the puzzle. This is made up. This is made up. This is all just a joke to you?
No, this is all just a memory for me. But we can do whatever we want. It's just like a little day diary.
Fool.
Me, fool.
Yeah. You don't know the high of being smarter than you at Connections.
I know the high of being smarter than you at Connections.
No. There is no high. There is no high of being better than me at a puzzle.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of dull to be smarter than
exactly, but if I get to be smarter than you, oh man. It's frustrating getting there, but man, does it hit hard. Okay, well that's the end of the stream. Bye.